This music is so fun, and it fits Stanley Parable perfectly. I'm so excited to try Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. I played the first game. Also, hey, Roshan. Played the first game. The first game's great. A lot of great lessons in there. Ultra Deluxe is apparently Giga Stanley Parable, so I'm sure there's similar stuff to what we've already played, but it's such a great game. So we're going to go ahead and... we're going to go ahead and play. Stanley Parable is... it's like a walking... it's a walking simulator, right? But it's a good walking simulator. It's like a story, but there's like 5,000 different endings. And apparently Ultra Deluxe has more. There's a bunch of different endings to Stanley Parable. There are some that's like it ends immediately, and then some that it doesn't. And it's pretty fun. So if you're interested in that kind of game, it's a ton of fun to play. It's a ton of fun to watch. I loved playing through it. I never watched anybody play it, but I loved playing through it. So I've already got it downloaded, so let's just go ahead and launch it. Let's pause Spotify, because you need to be able to hear the music in this game. So you need to be able to hear the music in this game. Let's just go over here. We've got this little biggity banner over here. Walking sims are great, man. Walking sims are... sorry, FPS lag because the game's booting up. Walking sims are phenomenal. They're great games. Camping trip is good. Good. We slept in a bubble. Ooh, screen and subtitle language. Hold on. We need to show this. We need to show thiggity that. We need to show thiggity this. Perfect. Sorry. Stanley Parable, Nolan! Stanley Parable, the best. The Stanley Parable, as they say. No subtitles. Do you guys want subtitles or no subtitles? I'll let you decide. I'll let Nolan and Roshan decide. Do you want subtitles or no subtitles? You guys tell me. I feel like subtitles take away from it, but you guys, subtitles, you want them English? Okay. English subtitles it is, then. We'll do it just for you, Nolan. Have I played the Stanley Parable before? I'm inclined to say yes, but I feel like we should do no so that we get the full experience. I think I have to hit yes, right? Otherwise, it's going to give me some long tutorial. Please adjust the slider until the computer is... you're half deaf because of an ear infection, so kind of helpful. No problem. Until the computer is barely visible. Well, that's barely visible, but I feel like that's too dark. Let's do it on stream. Let's look at the stream. Right there. Please enter the current time. 9:02. Accessibility settings can be accessed from the main menu. You got it, buddy. You got it. All right, let's make sure our field of view needs to be maxed out. Mouse sensitivity 5 I feel like is good, but we'll see. Feels good right now. Video borderless, VSync off. Hate that. Apply. Quality profile, high, back. All right, begin the game, right? So Stanley Parable actually breaks you out of the... it breaks the fourth wall a lot. You know what? I'm actually going to remove the event list and the social bar just because I feel like they're too distracting. In a game like this, I feel like they're way too distracting, so I'm just going to remove those. Social bar, event list, and then we'll keep the chat. I feel like we need to keep the chat for the Twitch, YouTube situation since we got both right now. Hey, babe. Yeah. Yeah. And I'll shrink my face cam a little bit. I feel like the face cam's a little bit too large, you know? We'll just put it up here. Perfect. Begin the game! The end is never, the never is the never end is loading.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
So...
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Yeah, he sure did. I'm Stanley, though. And you know what I'm not gonna do? Just wait. Just wait. Let's have a nice chat and wait, shall we? This blew my mind the first time I played this game because it's an old game. So you can just wait, right? You can just chill. Just hang out. You know? Ooh, I can at least look around. Hold on. My sensitivity is a little too high. I feel like it doesn't happen on the first one. Okay, let's walk around. My sensitivity is too high. Hold on. Mouse sensitivity. There. Nope. Still too high. 1? Or do we really need to go that low? We do. Wow, okay. Sure, why not? Nolan in both chats? Alright. Alright, so I got up from my desk. Right, I got up. Now we walk down.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement? Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition. I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks.
I want the achievement! So you get achievements from doing...
No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
What? Why? I want... 417? Alright. Fine. I'll put 20 clicks into door 417. Just for you, buddy. 417. Where is it at? Unlock. 417.
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
What? You're mean. I have to keep walking back and forth and back.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
Oh my god, dude. This guy.
Now, back to door number 437.
Oh my god. I forgot how annoying this achievement is to get. You can't... I got an achievement for not being able to jump.
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, The copy machine.
Where is it?
All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere. Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk.
Trying, dude.
Yes! This is great! You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
All right, fine.
We've almost got it! Now the copy machine, do that one again!
Ah!
Finish it off, Stanley! 5 clicks on door 430! Yes!
Yeah!
We did
Got it!
Oh, wow. That felt amazing.
Wow.
Oh, you really earned it, Stanley. Nothing could hold you back. Yes, I'm very proud of how far we've come today.
Me too.
Just think, only a few minutes ago, you believed an achievement was worth 5 little clicks.
Yes, sir.
Really now. What were you thinking?
I don't know. All right, let's continue onward, shall we? Door. Doesn't work. Oh.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
No.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
That's not the employee lounge. Where is the employee lounge? Oh, here it is.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in. Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room.
Yep.
A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Oh, yeah, well worth it, dude.
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
I never got this far in this room.
Stanley sat around waiting for more dialogue, but when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
Love it, dude. I'm determined to stay here. Something else must happen. Something else must happen. They can't just end it there. Look at this painting. This is pretty cool looking. What about this one? This one's a leaf. Wait, isn't there a leaf over here? There's 2 leaves? Oh no, it's a mountain. It's 60% sky, 40% mountain. I feel like I would appreciate more mountain on this painting. I don't know. This leaf is nice. It's not really in focus, and it's kind of distorted because they stretched it in Photoshop, but that's okay. This is a picture of an ocean. It's a pretty nice picture. They got the horizon level. It's pretty good. Anything else? What about clock? The clock's moving. It's a nice clock. All right, let's keep going. There's nothing else.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
Nope.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death.
Nice.
Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Oh, here we are again. All right, we're back. We're back in action.
Workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Nope. Oh, what's this? Turn off the computers. I've never seen the computers. Oh. Hello? Interesting. I've never seen the computers before. LP610! What up? The boy is back. The boy is back. What's up? We are playing Stanleyboi. What is this computer? We got the input over here. Do I have to do this 5 times with each time the game resets or something new? I've never seen that before. Maybe I'm just dumb.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Shoo!
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Hell yeah.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
What up, Reese? Reese Long. It's incredibly cheap for yeah. There you go.
Wow. Yes, this room. What a beautiful room. What a gorgeous, gorgeous room. Thank goodness Stanley had taken this detour on his way to the meeting room. Life without having experienced this room was now too horrible even to consider.
Wow. We're back in the wonderful. Did the paintings change? What about the paper? No. Coffee cups?
Yes. Really,
hey!
really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
What happens if I do it twice? There's a door here. I feel like I didn't check the doors like I was supposed to be doing. Did any of them open? That is a better picture of a mountain. It's way better. 453, 452. Damn it! I want in. Whatever. Why are you pressing the nut button so many times? You should do the fuck you Brennan one. Stop!
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Do not lie. If you are lying right now, stop. Okay. What do we do over here? Is there anything over here to do? What's this?
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Have we?
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you forgot. Really?
Yeah.
I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Well, we're here. Danger everywhere. Epic. Ooh. Is this dangerous? That looks dangerous. 2B1. Locked, of course. Why wouldn't it be locked? 2B3. Where's 2B2? Is this 2B2? Doesn't say. No buckets past this point. I'll show them. It's a fucking bucket. Where's a bucket? I need a bucket. Somebody give me a fucking bucket. Give me a bucket. Where's a bucket? I need a bucket. There's a bucket somewhere. There's a bucket. Give you a bucket. Paint. I need a bucket. I want to show them that I can take a bucket if I want to. I want a bucket, dude. I need a freaking bucket. Come on. Lame.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Obviously we walked through the blue door, right? Obviously. Bucket. They said no buckets past. There's a bucket right here. They're lying to me. I want blue.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door. I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door. All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
Look, we found it.
You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Should I go through the left door now, just to piss him off? Also, the bot should be active, but it's been acting up a little bit. I don't know why. I feel like, should I go in the left door now just to annoy him that he made all this? I'm gonna do it.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here. Oh, well, now this is useful. You didn't like it, but you didn't totally hate it either. You enjoyed it, perhaps is the correct term. It didn't cause you excruciating pain. Big steps we've made here today, Stanley. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Wow. Look at that. Not the worldwide leaderboard.
No.
Wow. Great. What is this? Is this a speed run?
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please. Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up. In this game,
Oh my
the baby
God.
crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience. You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see. What do we have here? Yes. This seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot. Aha! Fascinating. What do you think this game is about, Stanley? What's our backstory? What is our motivation?
Did it just bring me to Firewatch?
Well, it seems obvious to me that you are meant to play as a creepy man, spying on innocent civilians below you from up high in your creep tower, perhaps for some sort of twisted, erotic purpose. Yes, that must be it. What a fascinating venture into the experience of total mental depravity. So far, I love everything about this game, Stanley, and it seems there's even more. Come, let's venture outward and see what else is out there.
Did it just bring me to Firewatch? Also a great game, but what? Unreal.
No, it can't be. It is. It's an open world game. Good God, quickly block it off. Oh, thank goodness, Stanley. What a close call. You really wandered off into that thing. That big, open, just wandering around. No right or wrong directions. No path to follow. You can just go in any... Oh, thank heavens we avoided it. We're out of the woods now, Stanley. Okay, I'm going to get us out of here. Let's find another game.
I can't believe it brought me to
Preferably something with
Firewatch.
walls. Something with nice, big, insurmountable walls.
Wow.
Okay, I think this will be just the thing.
Rocket League.
Wonderful.
It brought me to
this is
Rocket
exactly what I
League.
had in mind. Just a nice big box for you to run around in. There isn't any possibility that you could get lost here. Now this is game design.
God.
Stanley, if you manage to get lost in this game, I will be phenomenally impressed.
What? I broke this game. I haven't even been playing
So
it for
what
30
exactly
minutes.
do we do here? Let's see. There are lots of cars here in the back, but obviously there's no racetrack. Okay, I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back here. Is this game sports ball? Stanley, I think it's sports ball. Oh, what fun. We shall run the bases and do a touchdown together? Yes, I think surely we must. Okay, Stanley, here's the ball. Have fun.
Rocket League! Yeah! Let's go! Let's go!
Are you doing it? Are you winning? Is this fun? Is it better than my miserable little story?
Oh,
What are you doing?
that's not part of Rocket League. Oh,
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you. How will you write a story without me? You can't do it. You know that. Stanley.
oh no. I'm in the abyss. Oh god, am I in a horror game now? Oh god. I'm scared now. I don't know where I am. Am I in a horror game? I feel like I'm in a horror game. What did I just do? Oh, there's a light. Oh. Is it Binding of Isaac? I saw a Binding of Isaac thing. Oh, look. Oh, room 427. Here we go. This... I made it. I made it to the room. Hello. Not where I'm supposed to be, apparently. Oh.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon.
Am I gonna die?
I can wait.
Hello? Oh. Well, we're back. We've done it. We've arrived. Onward and upward, right?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I don't know.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I thought there was supposed to be like a, that thing's... Oh, hello. Got it! Ha ha ha! Dr. B! Yeah, the achievements are pretty cool, man. There's a bunch of them. This is the Ultra Deluxe Edition, so there's more. There's extra in this game.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Do I do it again and then take the elevator all the way over? There were so many options. There were so many ways I could go on the right side. I feel like I'm going to do it again.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yeah, that's exactly what I want.
The lounge was sublime, a work of art. What was it about this room that called so deeply and so personally to Stanley? Its grace? But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Well, we know we're not going to do that.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
Alrighty, what's this? We can't get in there. We need a card of some kind. We need a card of some kind. Let's go across this little elevator.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
We sure have, buddy.
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
You might
I
be.
realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
True.
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone... What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look,
Nope.
Let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Damn it. I was hoping that door would be open. We're going to go through the blue door.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
All right, I'm going to do this one more time because I know I get teleported back.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
Do I go through the blue and then rate all of his stuff at like the max and like get back to the baby thing? I feel like I gotta.
All right, fine, go ahead, Stanley.
I feel like I
wanna
have
know
to.
so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
All right.
You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place.
I want to get back to the baby
exposed developer
game.
textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you?
You can't
You don't
jump.
think I put a lot of time into that, because I did. And in
You
the
can't
end, it was all
jump!
for nothing, because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles?
Maybe.
Skill trees?
Yeah.
Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what, let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This
went
already
through-
feels leaps ahead of where we were before.
Third
Go ahead,
option.
Stanley. Take it for a spin. Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
I rated it 2 last time. I want to find out what happens if I get to the baby. Ah, damn, there are so many options for me to pick. Ah, I feel like I gotta just go.
Oh, well, now this is useful. You didn't like it, but you didn't totally hate it either. You enjoyed it, perhaps is the correct term. It didn't cause you excruciating pain. Big steps we've made here today, Stanley. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Excellent. We got the leaderboard. Let's keep going.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
1.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some play testing. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you?
Sure,
Perfect.
why not?
Let me boot it up.
All right,
In this
I'm gonna
game,
do it
the
this
baby
time.
crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right. And if he reaches the fire...
If it's
you
actually
fail.
4
It's a very
hours, I'm gonna be
meaningful game,
upset.
all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
Does it? It's really gonna make me do this for 4 hours? I'm not going to. Oh my god, this sucks. I'm gonna have to make a macro for this. This is awful. It has anti-macro? Oh my god, that sucks. Oh no. I can't do this. Look at his dumb face. Oh my god. That's as fast as I can click. But he just said... This is awful. I'm not doing it. No more. Did he at least give me anything for that?
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out, I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game?
All right,
Just
I don't
ease the
really
pain.
want to...
Let's see.
All right, begin the game again. So, okay. There's no more endings there. All right. So we found out what happens if we go through the blue door a third time, and I don't
All
really
his
want to be doing
coworkers
that
were
for
gone. What
freaking
did it mean?
4 hours
Stanley
yet.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
See ya, Dr. B. Thanks for hanging out for a little while. All right, where is the input received computer this time? It's a somewhere. There's an input received computer on one of these computers. And I know where it's not. There's not any of these. There must be one more somewhere that we're missing.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Can you unlock the doors, please? Excuse... Oh. I thought they just shut the door on me. Crazy.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Nice.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Oh, you wanted me to go left?
No.
There's so many. Oh, hit the nut button. There's so many
Standing now in
options.
this incredible room, Stanley for the first time understood true happiness.
Wow.
Then, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I want the blue door or the red door this time.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
All right. So let's go.
Look,
Into
Stanley,
the
I
blue
think perhaps we've gotten off on the
door.
wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. What? Really?
Yep.
I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you
Yep.
that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Yep.
Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Okay, we're gonna walk through the red door this time. We're gonna do the red door.
Thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley? I want it to stop. We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
What if I go this way now? Oh, lame. Okay, I don't have a choice.
What do we want? What are we looking for?
I don't know. What's on the... There's got to be something the other direction, right? If I walk long enough. Nope, apparently not.
Here. Yes.
Ooh, fun.
Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy.
That's cool.
I actually feel happy. No, wait. Where are you going?
Let's go back. Let's see what he says.
Right. Where were we?
Oh, wait. There's more. That's cool. That's pretty nifty. Look at this. Look at all this stuff. Wow. How fun. How fun is this? How fun is this? Let's just wait. Let's see if it does anything, right? I don't think it's gonna do anything. I think we're done. I think we're done here. Okay, that's cool. Onward to the next thing. We got some drywall. Nice.
Oh no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
I'm not gonna die. I'm just gonna go up the stairs.
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me. Please, Stanley, think about what you're doing.
No. What's that door? What's this door? That's not a door. Well, you know, whatever. Let's just do it, dude.
No!
Hey, I'm alive.
Oh, thank God you lived.
Oh, I'm slower now,
You
though.
had me worried there for a moment. Now, can we please get back to the other room?
You didn't say anything.
There. See? This is what you want. This is where we can both be happy. We really can. If we stop moving, we just have to stop moving.
Okay, fine. I want to see what he's actually going to do. Pretty. Is it going to do anything, or is it just going to leave me here like this? Hmm. Okay, here's the thing though. Like, I need to not be in this room anymore. It's making me dizzy.
Stanley, go back. There's nothing good that can come from this.
There's nothing else to do. You won't say anything or do anything, so I have to take matters into my own hands.
No. No, no, what are you doing? Do you just not believe me? What can I say to convince you?
Not what you say, it's what you do. See, this is what we really want. Right here. This is exactly what we want.
Stanley, let's go back to the other room. Can you do that for my God? Is this really how much you dislike my game? That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it? You are literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy. Am I reading the situation correctly?
Come on.
Maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore. I just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask.
Damn,
It
that's
looks
sad.
like you wanted to make a choice after all. Well, this one is yours.
That's so sad. I made him sad.
Is it over? It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
Oh no.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Wait. The layout changed, did it not? The layout changed. That's... No, it didn't. Huh. How do I get over there? Alright, we're gonna go left this time. We're gonna go left. Oh! New content! Fun!
Oh, new content? What does that mean, new content?
New content. Hell yeah. Whoa. Fun! Oh, where are we going? We love new content.
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers. After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the world over. Please, step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Awesome.
Oh, well, this sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
Let's just go back. I'm not ready to see it if this guy's ready to see it. Alright, fine.
Okay, so far it's an elevator. Nothing special yet, but I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure. Is it broken? What's going on here? Should we be moving somewhere or... Oh, there we go. All right, finally, at long last, it's on to the new content. I've never been more ready. Let's do it.
Okay, hold on. I think my... Is there a... Interesting. I thought that maybe there would be an FPS slider because it seems like it's lagging on stream a little bit, but that's okay.
I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious.
Mostly
It's as if,
tedious.
Oh, okay. Let's see the content. Give me the content, Stanley.
No. I don't wanna. Can I go up again? Okay, whatever, fine. Fine. Oh, the jump circle.
All right. All right, let's see. It's the jump circle.
I can jump now. Wow, fun. So I can't jump anymore than that.
Is that it? Surely that's not all the new content. There has to be something else, right?
Maybe. We'll see.
Goodness. Another elevator. Stanley, I have to say, initial impressions of this game are not positive. It's just elevators and jumping. Is this what passes for exciting new content?
Sure
If this
is.
New content? Then I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there. Hell, I could counter 30 trillion. You could put that on the box. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And oh, wait. There's more. Very good. Yes. I knew there had to be something else. Let's see it. I'm ready for whatever it is.
A bridge. A bridge!
That's it? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar. And don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's achievements, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test achievement, please ignore." What quality assurance department signed off on this? I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally accountable. It's my fault, Stanley. I built up too much anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid. It could never have lived up to such expectations. If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game, and we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about. No frills, no gimmicks. Just you and me having a great time together like always. What do you say, friend?
Well, we're back. Oh, this isn't new. This is new. This is different. Hello? This is not the same. Oh, hello. Oh, wait. I want that. I missed that. I want that. That's what I want. Bruh, what is this? This is all dumb.
Psst. Oh. Stanley, come over here. In the vent. I want to show you something.
I'm not done exploring yet. Oh, here we go. This is what I wanted.
You don't want to see the cool surprise I made for you? Well, fine. You're a dork anyway, so who cares?
I FOMO, dude. I don't want to miss it.
Never mind. You're not a dork.
What do you have? What is this? No going back now. What's this? He said he had a cool surprise. What is this cool surprise?
Okay. You remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well, it got me thinking about the past and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it. Just our little secret. Take a look. I call it the Memory Zone. It's where I've been storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want. Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC. You see, Stanley, doesn't the memory zone remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was sullied with a cheap re-release? Remember back in October of 2013, when the game originally launched? Back then, video games had integrity. Back then, it all meant something. Oh, the waste.
What? Okay. Mm-hmm. What's this?
Sweet on our memories,
And over here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like this stunning triumph of games journalism, 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com. James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art, Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created." Did you hear that, Stanley? Every game ever created. That's how grand and all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was. It was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim, it was Persona 3, it was all of them, and now it's nothing. It's no games at all. It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore. It's just a husk now. A lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator content.
I want to go in the memory zone maintenance. Fine. I want out. I want to go home.
Here's another moving passage, this time from GameSpot.com. The Stanley Parable is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect. It didn't need anything else. It didn't need new content. It just needed to be left alone, to spend the rest of time collecting dust in the hallowed hall of beloved video game memories.
What? How do I can't. I can't get in there. How do they expect me to get in? What?
These were simpler times, Stanley. But I wouldn't give to go back to have it all over again.
Is that a button? There's got to be a way up there. There must be a way up there. There must be a way up there. There's a button. These look like stairs. How do I turn this room upside down? What? Hello? There's a button up there. Let me out! Bruh. Oh. Cool.
Wait, hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before. What's this? What's down here?
Ooh, scary. Ooh.
Oh no. Oh God, no. Stanley, it's a collection of reviews from Steam, the online video game distributor. I haven't looked at these in years. I can't even imagine what's been collecting down here. Surely these reviews were glowing as well, weren't they? Honestly, I could not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny, with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Unfunny! I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to make a serious work of art. I suppose I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable. but the game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
We are off the beaten path right now. I don't know. We are well off the beaten path right now. Oh my god.
Okay, let's see what this one says. While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I? You can tell me if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can. Oh, goodness. This is actually quite shocking for me. Well, to be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with. You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it... Well, I always thought it did. But maybe it wasn't. Oh dear. What an awful memory to have to hold on to. These black marks on my otherwise unimpeachable track record. I feel like a failure. Like I let these people
Fuck you,
down.
Brennan!
Whoa!
Perhaps the Stanley Parable isn't quite as sterling as I always remembered.
Is this guy gonna get depressed again? Why do I find all the depressed endings? Oh no.
What's this one got to say? You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button. A skip button? Well, yes. Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt. Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews from the record. Only positive reviews of the Stanley Parable. That's my motto today, and it's always been my motto. I'd do anything for the customer, Stanley. Yes, a skip button we shall have. And here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot. I'll pop you forward in time so that the second my incessant droning starts to bore you, with just the push of a button, you'll have zipped right past it. It's what the players have been asking for, and I'm very proud to have delivered. No more listening to me rambling on and on and on. No. The Stanley Parable is a game for the people, and if the people want silence, then by goodness, that's what they're going to get. Well, don't sit around waiting for me to shut up. Go ahead and make me shut up. Here, we'll pretend that I've just begun an interminable monologue, and it goes something like this. The story, and the choices, or what have you, and therefore, by becoming it is, so on and so forth, until inevitably, we all until the end of time, at which time everything all at once, so, now you see, blah, 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 blah. We've eaten too much and it can't be just yet, no, until 245. That the logic of elimination working backwards, the deduction therefore becomes impossible to manufacture. It went on for nearly 10,000 years, until just yesterday, here and there, forward and back, and never a moment before lunchtime. It can't be. It's the only thing there is. How many billions left until so much more than forever ago? Which is why I say... the story, and the choices, or what have you, and therefore, by becoming it is, so on and so forth, until inevitably, we all until the end of time, at which time everything all...
Okay, we're done with that.
Oh, you're back, you see? You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of unnecessary verbal flourishes and lengthy ruminations on the nature of choice in video games. Well there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you? But that's the power of the button. The minute I start to go off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption... Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45 minutes? Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours. You've just been frozen there. I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're really, truly getting... Oh, Stanley, you're back. You're back. Oh, my goodness. I have someone to talk to again.
The
Stanley,
tree died?
I think it's been a week. Or 2 weeks.
Oh, no.
Oh, hello, it's you. You're here again. Welcome. I have had time to think about you and about us and
Did I kill him? You won't. It won't let you use the sub badges. What? You should be able to swap out your prime badge or your moderator. Oh, actually, it'll make you use your moderator badge. I think I killed him. Do I press it again? Oh. What? Hello? Oh. It needs the batteries changed. I think I messed up.
But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed their teeth and said, entertain us. It wasn't enough. They had to leave a pathetic little thumbs down review and make all of their pitiful demands. But then, he's talking too much, they said. First, he didn't entertain us, now he won't shut up. It's the inconsistency, it's the lack of accountability. It's the unwillingness to examine with an uncompromising heart the words that they are speaking into the world.
Did I kill him again? The clock fell off the wall. What time is it? Do we know? That's not good.
The end is never the end, 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 is never.
Again? Oh my god, there's nothing going on. The skip button was a terrible idea. Damn. Oh, sorry. I'm hitting the edge of... Oh. I'm hitting the edge of my chair. This isn't good. This is really not good. I feel like I fucked up a little bit. Ah! Light! Sunlight! Happiness! Excellent. Ah! How lovely. Eventually something's gonna have to grow to get me out. Right, what's this? Radioactive! Oh god, that's not good. Did we inadvertently create some kind of nuclear war by using the skip button? This is also a very boring room. I think we broke the game. What am I kidding? You can't break the Stanley Parable. Come on. Oh, god. Alright, had enough of that. Okay. The room is... Does the skip button still work? Well, whoa, okay. Hold on. Let's make sure skip button doesn't work. Okay. Well, we may have made a big-o mistake-o. Should I walk toward the light? What have we done? Why does it say you don't have a Prime badge anymore, babe? What? Oh. Did we reach the end? Oh, we reached the end, I suppose. Okay. Well, we did it. That's fun.
Already this was uncomfortable, and Stanley decided that as soon as he found a new space he felt safe in, that he would never leave it again in his life.
What happened to me being able to put the input in the computers? Oh, yeah. Can I open this door? I want to open that door. I want to open this door. Well, I don't know what to think about any of what just... Oh, God, something changed. New content! Wow! Should we do it? Or should we go back to the other stuff that we were doing? Let's go back and just... Let's do the OG.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Should I do the full thing now? 3 many badges? True, Nolan. True. Let's go all the way to the other
side. This was not the correct
side.
way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Stanley felt lightheaded, butterflies in his stomach, giddy in a way he had never known before.
Yup.
Was it this room? A connection between the two? Could a man love a room?
Absolutely.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Alright. This now.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
I want to go all the way to the other side. See what happens on the other side.
But the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me. I'm asking for... This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
She? Well, there's not really anywhere for me to go. There's nothing for me to do. I have to do it. Huh. Forklift? I want to operate the forklift. What is that black door? I don't know if I want to go in there. Open sesame. Okay. Fine. Fine. What's in here? Anything... Oh?
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Let me out! Let me out! I don't want to talk to her! She's meanie pants. Can I unplug it?
As Stanley picked up the phone, a white light engulfed him, filling him not just with radiance, but with hope. Hope for a life reunited one... Wait. Oh, goodness. Stanley, did you just unplug the phone? No, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly. I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check. No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person.
Bingo!
I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional video.
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, In this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Rupert has a choice. He could invent a machine that eliminates food shortages across the world to make life better for all people. Or he could spend years of hard work forgetting how to read. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
Practice.
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Ah, welcome back. You may have
Forklifts.
noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
Damn it. Over here? Oh, it's gonna take me back into the... Okay.
Now that we
Fine.
know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying. Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make no sense at all. We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse.
They even
Unfortunately,
put barriers
it
over
seems this
here.
place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
Okay. Fine. Lame. I wanted to jump off again. I gotta go all the way back? Oh my god.
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
Really? I don't think so.
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Nope.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
Oh, the room is breaking down. That's not good. Is there a glitch? There's a glitch in here somewhere. Look at the freaking desk. It's all warped. There's a glitch in here. There's gotta be. There's gotta be somewhere to go. Hold on. What? It's not gonna let me do anything over here? Come on. There's gotta be something. Oh. Mm-hmm. There's something up here. There's gotta be. There's got to be something up here, right? They wouldn't just put this up here and then not give me something to do with it, you know? Alright, let's just go back through the door. Whatever.
Oh, it's ruined. I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that my story, you've destroyed my work. Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever, reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do? What do I... No, I have to. I have to shut the game down. I have to. I have to.
No! I was doing something! Don't do that. Don't do it! I was in the middle of something cool! This man broke it! Oh. Not what I thought you had in mind.
Oh, I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you. You, who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground.
Yup.
What, did you think that would be funny?
It was!
You just had to see? Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley? He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you? You're a child. Oh, my story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard to make... behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task.
All right,
just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of two open doors,
I should go right, just to see what happens.
Door on his left.
I'm so far down the rabbit hole at this point.
Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back. Behave exactly as Stanley would.
It just cuts back.
That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine.
Fine,
Right.
I'll do what you say.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Fine.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
All right, we'll do what you say. Broom closet. Okay.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Wow, this is a fancy office. All right, fine. Okay, we're here in the boss's office. Oh. I see something on the other side of that door. I want to get there.
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Nightshark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
Night Shark 115. Night Shark 115.
Stanley spoke the code. Night Shark 115. He spoke it into the receiver, right there on the wall.
I just did. Night Shark 115. Bro.
I'm sorry, is there a problem? You didn't mishear me, did you? Please speak the code into the receiver. Otherwise, we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial step.
Did. Night Shark 115.
Okay, fine. You're not going to do it, but you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you...
Is there... Hold on. Is there a... Interact E?
Then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the
Night
right.
Shark 115.
You wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward. You...
What?
When
Hello?
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Stanley? Hello? Are you... Is everything okay? Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice. I need you to walk through the door. Are you listening to me? Can you hear me? Is everything all right? Stanley, this is important. The story needs you. It needs you to make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me? Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward, please. Choose. Do something. Anything. This is more important than you can ever know. I need this. The story needs it. So, you hear me? Are you there? Are you listening to this? Stanley, are you there? Okay. It's okay, I can wait. You need time to decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best choice. That's all right. I'll wait for you to decide what's the right thing to do. Take as much time as you need.
Well, we reached the end of that ending. All right, we're back. Epic.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
There's more computers in here than there were before. Alrighty. Should we go to the new content? Try that out a little bit?
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
New content. Should we do it or should we go to the left door? I feel like we should go answer the phone?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Let's go answer the phone.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. The lounge was grand, majestic, perhaps, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Alright, perfect. It's perfect.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Her?
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Alright, let's go. I am not forklift certified.
That's her, Stanley.
I answered the phone. What now? 427. Oh.
Oh, Stanley, is that you?
Yeah.
Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
No! That was me!
Sorry, but you're in my story now.
What a dick!
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley. Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence. Look at him there,
Damn it.
pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life. But in his mind, in his mind he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him. And so he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
I wish I had a forklift certification.
So he went further. He imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold. As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls.
Wow.
And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions.
Line
and down another was a
TM.
game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable. It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time. But there is no answer. How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one. And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it. You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
I'm not going to press the button. I'm not going to do it. I want to spite this guy, but fine, I want
I
to...
suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried...
Please die. Okay, we're back.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Crazy. Where'd they go?
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Okay. Should we do the new content now? I feel like we should. Wait, we just did that, so I feel like we gotta do this now.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
Do I do the
he
phone
entered
again?
The door on his left.
All right, let's just do the door on the left. Let's go the actual way.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Wow, crazy. Oh, the broom closet.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track. There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet.
You don't know
No reason
that!
to still be here.
That's a lie. I like it in here. It's safe. Fine. We can go down
Coming
now.
to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Never. Death room. What's this? We want to
But
escape.
Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss. Admitting he had left his post during work hours, he might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy.
I am.
All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. "I'm dreaming!" he yelled. "This is all a dream." Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So,
This is creepy
he imagined
now.
himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
Ah! What?
Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought.
What?
And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine.
Wow.
I am okay.
I'm not okay. Where do I go?
Stanley began screaming.
Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I?
And everything went black.
He was not okay. He definitely needs a forklift certification, dude.
This is
I wonder if
the
I can get
story
one.
of a woman named Mariella. Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk.
Wow.
And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't.
Wow.
It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body.
She didn't even
And
help.
then she turned and ran.
Oh my god. Did I lose? Was that the end? Nope, apparently not.
Fuck you, Brennan!
Whoa! Fuck you, Brennan!
All of his co-workers, oh please.
Oh,
Are you
no.
really just
Already got
doing this
that.
for the achievement? Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth?
Yep.
No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
Alright, this was a different thing not too long ago. Should we just go left and then do what the game says? Or should we go
When
right
Stanley
and do
came to
other
a set
stuff?
of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Thanks for the lurk, babe. Appreciate you. Sick emote, by the way. Where'd you get it? Let's do the door on the left. Alrighty.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Of course there
Feeling
wasn't.
a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping... Oh no, nothing. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room. Please take your time.
I think I'm about to get it. I don't know how to get the broom closet ending. I don't know how long it takes, but I think something has to happen in here. This is fun. I like the broom closet. I forget what you have to do. Alright, we're just gonna wait and chill. Just like being in the broom closet, dude. Because why not? How long does it take, dude? I have to Google it. I don't want to waste stream time. You just stand and wait, right? That's it. What a pretty light. We got a wrench, we got some radioactive material, we got another wrench, some duct tape. Is a staple gun? That's a staple gun, or is that like a glue gun? Or is that a hose? It looks almost like it's a hose of some kind, doesn't it? Like a hose attachment? We got some pliers up there. Can't get up there to see them though. It said the dialogue where he's not going to do anything, so... I can get it the next time I restart the game. Like, officially restart the game.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Actually, I could go downstairs again, but it might reset me. This might lock me in, but we'll see.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss. Admitting he had left his post during work hours, he might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk?
I'm curious
All
if this does
because he
anything.
believed everyone had vanished.
Normally it
His
resets
boss would
you.
think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations.
Yeah, okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yeah, sometimes it, what do you call it? Sometimes, like, it doesn't reset you. New content. We're gonna do that. Can I unplug it? New content. We don't want the new content yet.
When
We
Stanley
are gonna
came
go
to a set of
left.
2 open doors, he entered the door on his
Johnny
left.
Lodo! The broom closet ending. We were just trying to get the broom closet ending, but I think I broke it
Yet
when I
there was
didn't
not
get
a
it the
single
first time.
person here
So we'll try it
either.
right now.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office,
Never mind.
hoping he might find an answer there.
I wanted the broom closet, dude. Okay,
Coming to
fine.
a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Ooh, what's this? Executive bathroom. Okay. Extreme bathrooms? I want an extreme bathroom. Fun. Can I flush? No? Okay. Yeah, we were trying to do the broom closet ending, but it, oh. Yeah, we got 2 more we need. Oh, what's this? A panda with a gun to its head. All right. Business strategy. No, I want to go down. Or up. Do I do the boss thing? I don't know. Do I do the boss ending, or do I go and just do the thingamajigger? Do I do the elevator that's here? I feel like I don't want to go down the route. Let's do the boss end. Let's see the boss. That's what we came here to do, and then we'll explore some
Stepping
of the
into his
options.
manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck.
Amazing.
Amazing.
Yup.
He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Wow. Crazy. This is crazy. Ooh, an elevator? What's over on this side? Anything good? No? Okay. Let's go up. Shall we? Up. Fine! Make me go down, why don't ya? Fine!
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar.
I feel great.
It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
This is scary. Very
Stanley
scary.
walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility. Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's
The
do
door
it!
behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track. At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward
Sure
and
am.
willingly confront his death.
Sure am. Okay, and we're back. Oh, just kidding. Oh. Crazy. Oh, this isn't so bad.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer
Oh,
to his demise,
fun.
it reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever.
Disappointing.
Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. And so he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
That's it. I'm gone forever. Oh.
"Farewell, Stanley," cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Oh, cool. Well, we died. That's pretty cool. Now we have to get the death ending. Whoa.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever.
Yep.
What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
Nothing.
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
What? Oh. Interesting. Are these doors open? Fun! Wow. Huh. Cool. Maintenance room. An early version of the maintenance room. We haven't been there yet. We haven't quite gotten there yet. Warzone? That would have been a cool ending. I want that ending. Maybe it exists in Ultra Deluxe. Maybe it exists in Ultra Deluxe. What's this? Huh. Huh. Narrator emails. After the second trailer, we asked people to email the narrator for questions. While we had initially planned to use those for further promotional materials, we never found the perfect use for them. Here are a selection of those emails. How do you stay in shape? Alright, what's next? Where are we going? Ooh. Can we... Oh. Stanley's office. Oh, it's different layouts of Stanley's office. How neat. Ooh, scary. See ya, Nolan. Thanks for hanging out for a little while. Really appreciate you. Exit. No. Zending levers? Zending levers. Ending that only ended when the player restarted from the escape menu. Unfortunately, very few players realized this was what they were supposed to do, which was frustrating for everyone. Interesting. Okay. I will stay forklift certified, man. Wait, what? One option. One doorway to maintenance in the lounge. Number two. Two options. Wait, hold on. The flow of hallways following the first two doors was important to get right. Since players replay them so many times, we discussed a number of designs, but ultimately it was the simplest version that won out. Oh, the vent. One option. Two options. Oh. One option. The vent. So you have to go through the vent in order to get into the maintenance room. Oh. Oh. You had 15 seconds. I see. So the unplug is the solution to it. Got it. It's really cool. You can learn about the different endings in this game. What is this? The Zending model. I don't think I've ever gotten the Zending. freedom ending. This is the freedom ending as it existed in beta. All right. So maybe we'll go to the lounge.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
Okay.
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen.
Oh.
But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail.
Oh.
Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice.
I don't want to.
Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let...
I bet that's an ending, though. I bet that's another ending. The end is never the end, is never the end, is never the end. All right. Oh, the phone. Where's the phone? It's the first time the phone has rang.
Hello. This is a recorded message scheduled either by you or a person in your place of work. The purpose of this message is to warn you about the dangers of recorded messages. If at any time you believe you are listening to a recorded message, please terminate it immediately and cease all flow of information from the recorded message into your perceptual sphere. Thank you, and have a pleasant day.
Okay.
Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement? Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No, 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 no. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now,
Yeah.
you were to
No
click the door
new
20
content yet. We have
I would
other
say
things that
that's
we
the
need to
kind of
do.
effort. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting.
Nope.
And Stanley knew
Nope.
it perfectly
Nope.
well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I need to get to the maintenance
And here
room.
it was, the lounge.
There's supposed to be an event.
What a room, Stanley thought to himself. What a room, what a room, what a room.
Event.
This is what Stanley thought. What a room. What a room, what a room. What a room. Vav, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
All right, yeah, fine. We'll take the first open door on the left.
And
blah,
so
blah,
he
blah.
detoured
All right.
through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
No, silly goose. We go down the maintenance elevator. Silly goose. Why are you so silly?
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track.
Yup.
So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, left.
I don't have a choice, do I? Oh, wait. Wait a second.
Oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake.
No. I don't want you to tell me. I want.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please? Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Is it though? Wow.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes.
No.
Okay. We just have to get back
What is it? 427.
Who
Where am I?
kidding?
There it is.
It's
427.
all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning.
No.
This time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
The end is never the end, 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 is never the end.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Where's the input received computer? Huh? Ah! Where's the new content? The new content's gone! What? New content is missing!
Wait.
Wait.
What?
Hold on.
No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere, or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
No. Are they all connected? No. Where am I? What is this? Okay,
I'll say
now.
it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again?
I'm not even
unlikely that
forklift
we'll ever progress
certified.
by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
What's up, Mad Lad? How you doing? Okay. I don't want to do the
All of his
new
co-workers were
content
gone.
yet.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a
I'm
memo.
doing good, man. Just playing the deluxe edition. We haven't really dove into the new content yet, but if we enter this, it's supposed there's new content through this door eventually, but I guess we messed up the game a little bit too much. All right.
Okay,
All right.
it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Yeah, we did. We surely did. All right. How about you let me open doors? Nothing opens. Pat Kingpin, this game is nuts. It's actually a ton of fun, though. Stanley Parable is the bomb.diggitycom. Anything back here? Door? No? Hello? Aha.
I knew we'd missed something.
Yeah.
The story. Here it comes.
Yep.
No,
there it
wait.
is.
Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Well.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Woo! Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job.
Yeah.
Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win.
You suck.
Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Okay, well, we know it's not a fresh restart.
All
Ah!
right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the
I've never
help
gotten the
of
yellow
the
line
Stanley
before.
Parable Adventure Line.
TM.
Just follow the line. How simple is that?
It can't be that hard, right? Right? There's the adventure line. Oh, look at that. You added a new line for us, a new location that we haven't been before. I wonder where it goes. We're not following it. Actually, maybe? No, let's see. Let's see what he says. Right? Let's see. Oh, yeah.
No, I'm down. We're leaving it up to the line from now on.
Alright, I can't. Okay, fine. Fine. The line. I'll follow your stupid line. It's not... He's like, nah. Oh, computer, gotta turn that off. Solitaire? No? Okay, fine. Fine! 4B5, 4B4, 4B7.
You see, the line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny.
Don't tell me what to do.
Here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination?
Yes,
even
sir.
if there's no story there?
Yeah,
or
it
to
would.
put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right? Okay. Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office, in fact, the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
I don't want to. Dude. I can't go anywhere else. I have to follow the line. On the wall. Damn it. Follow the line. What? Yeah, buddy. I feel like a little kid playing this game, dude. Wait, gotta go around the desk. What? Payday? Okay. Oh, wait, there's more. Wait a second. What? I'm lost. The music is so...
music?
Yeah,
Go
thank
back
God.
and look at that fern.
Why? Ooh, it's a
Stanley,
nice fern.
this fern will be very important
fern.
later in the story.
Damn.
Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You
Wow.
won't want to miss anything.
Oh, look at, I see the fern. That's great. That's a really cool fern, my guy. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. Remembered the fern. This okay.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
The adventure line is not so adventurous. It's kind of boring, honestly. Remember to... Oh.
Oh, no, not again.
Perfect.
Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted
427.
you, after everything we've been through, you...
104
I
got
can't
fired.
Take this anymore. To hell with it.
601
Restart.
got fired. Okay, we're back. The adventure line is back. Ha! Epic. Nice.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us?
Like how it
We're intelligent
continues
people,
the
right?
line TM.
Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Ooh, we've never gone through this door before. Fun!
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be?
I don't know, maybe put
Go
us...
wild. Use your imagination.
Oh, I'm stuck in a
Whatever
box.
it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
It's a longer hallway than... I'm confused. This is a square, and this is a rectangle. Oh, God. Did I break it? Did I break the game? Oh, God. What happened? Okay, here we go. This is new. This is fun! This is fun. Wait. Go back? Okay, fine. I'll do it. I'll go back. I don't care. What's back here? Can't be anything good. Surely there's nothing good. Oh. Maybe. Oh, no. It's just back to the office. Okay. So this hallway is not actually wrong. It just defies physics a little bit, and that's okay. We're okay with that. That's an okay thing to happen sometimes, I guess, right? Right? Why not? Let's just go. Yeah, there we go. Look at this. New adventure. This is a long ending. This is a long... Oh.
Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
What if I follow it? It's kind of hard to ignore it. There it goes. There it goes. I want to follow it. Ooh.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important, we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here.
Nope.
Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
Are you kidding me? I can't even go through the left door.
Oh, hold up, what's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide?
After a long time, Stanley does.
Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped?
Okay.
Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know?
Have you played this game, Mad Lad?
Will something happen?
There's a chair.
I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story, wouldn't you agree?
Bored, restart
I'm not
it.
quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime, if you do...
What? Oh. Ah! 5! Got all 5! Woo! We got it! Buttons! We love buttons. I got the button ending! Do I have to click them all? I love buttons so much. I like how this is Stanley's heaven, it's just buttons. I'm adding one to my cycle every single time. Yes! Get the buttons! We love buttons! Oh, I can click them all in and then they unclick? That's not good. How do I click them all? What? I can't get them all! Bro! Do I only click the green ones? I don't want... What do I do? I'm in heaven, just clicking buttons. I don't know what to do, man. Let's get all of the middle row. No! Oh my god, what do I do? Yeah, I want to leave the button world. This sucks. I'm mad at button world. I want to get back to the line. I missed the line, dude. What do I do? I don't want to end the game if it's gonna make me miss out on something. Oh, I have to restart the game. I'm always afraid to click that, but whatever. Okay, fine. Begin the game again. Here we go. Alright, okay. We're not gonna hit you again, silly magoose.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh, this is... I'm still in the confusion ending, aren't I? I am for sure still in the... Ah! New content! Look at that. New content. Nah. Wait. Did we mess up the confusion ending? Do we have to do all of that again?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I want the broom closet ending.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling
Broom
a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
We're here now. What is this? The executive bathroom? Still the same bathroom? Everything's the same? Extreme bathrooms? Alright, cool. We're not going to bother with that. We're not going to bother with any of that bullshalaka. We're going to go this way because there's something over here we didn't do before. We're going to go this way. I want to go up. Upperooski. Ka-chow. That's on my Twitch sounds. Was that it? Elevator ending? That was cool, I guess.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk.
Of course.
That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
Nice.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
It's just such a jarring change. No, this is a different room than the one... No, it's not. It's the same room. We've already been down here before. We've already gone down this way. But we took the escape route instead of the other route, so we're gonna go the right way this time, I guess. Lame. Alright. We're probably gonna get the real ending.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Epic. Echoey. What's this? A light bulb?
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television
Wow.
screens.
Ooh.
What horrible secret did this place hold?
Oh, this is the monitor
Stanley
room.
thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
This is the monitor room that we weren't supposed to see but have already seen. How fun! How fun. Anything over here? Anything new? Old computers, old boxes.
Now the
Ka-chow!
monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced
Wow.
to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Freedom means nothing. Art is a lie. Death is real. Alright. What's this?
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true.
That's not good.
Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time?
Of
Was
course.
this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions
432?
had been
Where's
manipulated to
432?
accept it blindly?
432, 432, 432. 432 had a lot of peer reviews, though. 432 is right down there. Where is he? Where is he? He's down there. He got a lot of peer reviews. We don't know where 432 is.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it.
I actually don't know. I've not played
in
this game enough to
someone
know the
else's
answer to that.
control?
Mad lad.
Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible?
Never.
Had he
It's never
truly
possible.
spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Yep. Always. I'm Stanley.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
But how? Facility power? Let's turn... Ooh, buttons. Damn it! I like pushing the buttons. 1, 2. Damn it! I need these buttons to work. What's down here? Scary. Scary. Ooh, 3. Where's 4? 4. There's 5. We need 4. 4. Everybody, everywhere. 4. There you are. 4. Let me up. Now. Do it now. Alright, I gotta go turn on the power so we can hit button number 4. And then hit button number 5. Mind controls idle, awaiting input. System power.
And when at last he found the source of the... Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you?
Yeah.
After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control?
Yes!
Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that.
Where's
I'm
3?
afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system.
Oh
In the
no!
event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say 2 minutes.
Oh god!
Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley?
No!
It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires.
Oh god!
Oh, this is much better
Oh
than what
my
I had
god,
in mind.
what do I
a shame
do?
We have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you.
Oh, now I can hit number 4. Okay, let's do it
barely know where
again.
to start.
What's that? 1.
You'd like to know where your
2.
co-workers are. A moment of solace before you're obliterated. All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway.
No, I'm
I'll
not.
tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them.
3.
I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and
I hope I
then
do this right.
dying alone.
4.
Other times, I let the office sink into
We
the
need
ground,
button number 5!
swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing.
This is
Watching
intense.
you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you. It's
5.
quite rich.
All right, now we need these
Almost
blue
hate to
ones.
see it go. But
You
I'm
have 3
sure
attempts
whatever
remaining.
I come up with on the next go around will be even
Enable
better.
backup power
My
to activate.
goodness, only 34 seconds
No!
left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You
Where's
know
the blue
what?
button?
To hell with it. I'm
What?
going to put some extra
4?
time on
Oh
the clock.
god,
Why
what?
not?
4
These
yellow.
are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees.
4 yellow. Do I have to yellow then
Oh,
4?
dear me, what's the matter, Stanley?
Oh,
Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now?
Maybe it doesn't
Or did
matter.
you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything,
3?
anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? One
Purple
sold?
2? What?
Do you
I don't
have
know what I'm
any
looking
idea what your
for.
purpose in this place is?
Oh my god, this sucks.
You're in for quite a disappointment.
Purple
but here's
2.
a spoiler for you.
What? I don't.
That
What?
timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because
I
I want
don't
to
know,
watch you
dude.
for every moment that you're powerless. To see you
They
made
do.
humble. This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control
5.
this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't.
I don't know what I was supposed to do. It
Take a
wasn't
look
clear.
at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here. Just you being...
No!
Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully?
What do I do?
Make it count. Or don't. It's all the same to me. All a part
Oh
of the
god.
journey. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say, happily ever up.
Did I just... Is there an ending there that I missed then?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply
Okay,
missed
we'll
a
try
memo.
again. We'll try again. I had no idea what I was doing there. All right. New content. No. Absolutely not. Wrong. Incorrect.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. Okay, I think we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah, blah. Dark secrets, the keypad. Stanley pushes some buttons. Oh, hey, look, it's a new passageway. Kill surprise.
Wow. Crazy. Alrighty, let's go. Down into the pit of despair. You can change it with the bucket. It's very cryptic of you. I have not played enough Stanley Parable to know the different types of endings. I feel like standing here and looking up is the right way to do this game, but anyway.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
The bucket. Where's the bucket? We know this. Click that button.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Of course. Stanley. I am the man! Stanley Parable.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature
Wow.
revealed. Each bore
Employee
the number
432.
of an employee in the building.
Where are you at?
Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
And we go up the elevator.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No.
And we're off.
He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Sure have. Always will. Alright. We can apparently
Here
change
was the
it.
proof. The heart of the operation.
The button.
Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
We've gotten a couple. So we got the we got one of the Ultra Deluxe endings where you disobey him a bunch of times and you get the jumping and you basically just break the game. And he just gives up. We got that ending. Okay. Should we
And when
try
at
it
last
again?
he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Oh, you got to get the bucket from an ending. Got it. Okay. Well, let's just try again.
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just...
We got to try this again. We got to get this right.
After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control? Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent,
this one was here before.
Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say, 2 minutes. Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You
Yellow
are the star.
4.
It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb
I don't
goes
get
off.
it.
But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated.
I see that they have logos, but they don't have any. Like, I see green 5.
I'll tell you exactly what happened to them.
I don't know what the
erased
freaking
them.
things mean.
I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though. This version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley.
What am I supposed to do?
Oh, dear me. What's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones, or maybe this big red button,
executing
or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? One solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is? But you really believe there's
provided.
An answer?
What?
How many times will you replay this bit, looking desperately for a solution? 10? 100? 1,000?
I don't know what to do.
And to watching the bomb go off each time you fail.
Pinkish purple.
Just you and me in the retching
Button
explosion
provided.
of fire
Continue.
and metal,
Pinkish.
over and over and over for all of eternity. And Stanley
How is it wrong?
died again.
Oh, the door's open.
And Stanley died again. And Stanley died
I see.
again.
You hit the button and you have to walk through the
Take a look at the clock,
door.
Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big...
Dumb! You hit the button and you have to walk through the door.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Ka-chow! We don't want to go through the new content until we beat the Button Master. What up, Noah? Stanley Parable is annoying me. This is so dumb.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office.
Here we go,
Coming to a
upstairs.
staircase,
This is
Stanley
lovely.
walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Fuck. Ah!
Here's the door, just go.
It's Stanley Parable, dude. Down. Oh, good. Here we go. Man. Freaking buttons, dude. Ugh. You hit the button and then
Stanley
you go
walked straight ahead through the large door
door
that read Mind Control Facility.
Ka-chow, got it. Wonderful. How much time do we have to spend on these stupid
The lights
buttons,
rose on an enormous
dude?
room packed with television screens.
Buttons!
What horrible secret did this place hold?
Hate
Stanley
buttons.
thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Alright, great. Oh, does it automatically just give me all the stuff I need? Cool. Ka-chow.
Now the monitors jump to life, their true nature revealed.
I feel like
Each
every time
bore
I
the
do
number
it, it
of
gets
an
faster
employee
and
in the
faster.
building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives
'Cause
of
it
so
knows.
many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
And give me the elevator, thank you.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time?
Come on.
Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Come on! I need the buttons. I've never done the buttons
No.
before. I played the original
He
game and I never did
refused
the
to believe
buttons.
it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible?
No.
Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Alright.
There was the proof.
Facility
the heart of the
power.
operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it
Getting it
monitored
this
and
time.
commanded
Getting
from
it this
very
time.
place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never... Oh, Stanley. You didn't
Let's
activate
go!
the
We got
controls,
it this
did you?
time.
After they
If I
kept
don't
you
get it, I'm
enslaved
looking
all
it
these
up.
years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted?
Yes.
Control?
Yes, I love control.
Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do.
No, you're
You were
lying.
supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that.
No.
I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system.
Excellent.
In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode,
Excellent.
eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then?
Let's say 2 minutes.
Say, 2 minutes.
Excellent. Let's
now
do
this
it.
is making things a little more
What do
fun,
we
isn't
got?
it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star.
All right.
It's your story now. Shape it to your
light
heart's
blue.
desires.
We need a
Oh,
light
this is
blue
much better
button.
than what I had in mind. What a
Light
shame we have so
blue
little
button.
time
There's a
left
light
to
blue
enjoy
button
it.
right here.
Mere
Good job.
moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know.
Wait
where to
a second.
start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are?
I'm not getting the
A
fail.
moment of solace before you're
What?
obliterated. All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I
Press
erased
any
them.
key to send power
I turned off the
surge.
machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office
Pinkish
forever, pushing
purple.
buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other
What?
times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I
Do
have to say
this.
this, though.
Hit
This
one,
version
and then we
of
do
events
power
has been
surge.
rather amusing. Watching you try
What?
to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you,
Bruh,
it's
what am I supposed to do? No, it doesn't work. Hold on. Stanley Parable buttons. I'm getting mad. I don't want to have to go through all that stuff again. Let's see. I gotta figure it out. I gotta not do this like a 6th time. Apparently there's nothing.
Rich, I almost hate to see it go. but I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not?
That door opens at some point.
Seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons. No,
yeah, these buttons don't actually mean anything.
Or maybe this big red button. Or this door.
But there is a bucket
Everything,
ending with this one, apparently.
Save me.
Like you were saying.
Would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is? But you really believe there's an answer? How many times will you replay this bit, looking desperately for a solution?
Dude.
10? 100? 1,000?
Mad I wasted time on
I
this.
look forward to finding out and to watching the bomb go off each time you
Alright,
fail.
I need to wait for this counter go down.
Retching explosion of fire and metal over and over and over for all of eternity. And Stanley died again. And Stanley died again. And Stanley died again. All right. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until it
Let me out!
and then nothing.
That door opens. I know it does.
Being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life?
How did I open that door before?
Another choice. Make it count. Or don't. It's all the same to me. All a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment
This
I
door
say,
opens.
"Family
It
erupt."
literally opened the last time. Okay, we're done with that. We could just turn the
Wait,
facility
Stanley
off.
thought to himself, am I sure that the orders stopped coming in? How is that possible? They never stopped. Surely I was mistaken.
Alright, new content.
Oh, good. You notice my sign. Yes, I have something very exciting to show you.
Let's do it. The end is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never is loading. Alrighty. No, that's not. Go the other way, dude. No, I want to go that way. Lame. I don't want to go to new content. New content means there's just...
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further.
Nice.
Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever, the Stanley Parable 2.
Whoa! Crazy! Who'd have thunk? 427.
Yes, you see, isn't this far superior to a measly re-release with a few minor additions? Think of
Wow,
all
it's
the
so
new territory
modern.
we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities. It could go in so
Taste the
many different
sequel.
directions. This is what fans have truly been asking for.
Yeah, totally. Look at that! It's a picture. It's a photograph
Stanley
framed
Parable
on a
2
monitor.
is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think?
Oh, yeah.
Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean? But the Stanley Parable 2, now that's an artistic statement right there. It's future-oriented. It screams progress and
It's so
innovation
red.
and
Look at
long-term franchising
this.
potential.
Is this a Bluebeam file? They have a Bluebeam file. Oh no, that's a That's PowerPoint. Thought it was Bluebeam. Thought it was spicy. Look at this laptop. This is so modern. Look at that. It's crazy. You crazy. You crazy
Now, to be
narrator.
clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be.
Wow.
But let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for
Designs
it.
of 2.
I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself out. Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical, really.
Okay, this is away. This away into the queue line. Look at all this too. We should take a photo. We should take a photo. Stanley Parable. Wow. Wow.
Go on,
This.
try out some of the new features.
Wow. Oh, the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket. Huh. The button that says the name of the player that is playing the game. Hear your name in the game. Crazy.
For the Stanley Parable 2, I asked myself, what do players really want? And of course, the first and most obvious answer is that they want to be individually recognized and validated as people. So with that in mind, my first addition to the game is this button which speaks the name of the person playing the game.
It's gonna say
Isn't that
Stanley.
wonderful? Jim. Sorry, I should have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim. But of course, in the final game, this button will say your name, whatever name that is. Here, let's have you role-play as Jim to really simulate the full experience of this feature. Just play along. I promise you'll love it. Okay, here we go. Let's take a deep breath, clear your mind, forget whoever you are, and simply become a person named Jim. Jim. Whoa, hold on. I wasn't finished setting up the backstory. If you don't properly roleplay as Jim, then you'll never understand the impact of this button. Otherwise, it's just a stupid button that says somebody else's name. Okay, we're doing it again, and this time let me finish first. Now, allow yourself to become Jim. Imagine yourself All right, fine, whatever. It's just a meaningless button that says Jim. Are you happy now? Get out of here. I'm done with this button. Why don't you go humiliate me in front of a different feature that I worked very hard on?
Jim. Alright. The Jim button's pretty neat. That's pretty cool. What is
Maybe
this?
I'll only let people named Jim play the Stanley Parable 2.
Epilogue.
An epilogue would be fun, wouldn't it, Stanley? Yes, it will go at the end of the, well, we'll figure that out later.
Okay, cool. What's up here? The Stanley Parable 2 Reassurance Bucket. Settings World Champion. Infinite Hole. Free achievement. I want the new and easy achievement. I want that. Wow, look at him. He looks so happy. Let's get the free achievement, dude. Pull the lever, receive your new achievement, no more steps. Get yours right now. It just works.
Now, here's something special. You remember that broken test achievement that got left in the game on accident? Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement. Yes. You see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it, the achievement will be given to you. It's as simple as that. Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right now, the achievement is still fully broken. I'm not a wizard, Stanley, but I guarantee it will be fixed in the sequel to at last satisfy the hordes of ravenous fans all over the world who have been uproariously demanding this feature. Gamers, we hear you, and I promise it will happen.
Give me! I want the test achievement. How do I fix it? Damn it! Give me the achievement! Damn it. Come on. Alright, fine. You win, game. I wanted the free achievement, but apparently I'm not allowed to have it. So I guess we'll just go get the Stanley Parable 2 Reassurance Bucket right after we do the Infinite Hole.
We've seen yet.
Please no screenshots. Why?
Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons. But I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you go with?
Am I stuck in here now? I just took 3 screenshots. Oh. Get well someday. Happy 12th birthday, step-niece.
You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along.
Wow.
Happy 12th birthday, step-niece it is.
Nice. Okay, you did it. Let's take another screenshot. Alrighty, let's see. Merch.
Or actually, maybe I should have gone with... No, I've made my decision. We're moving on.
Alright, well, that was fun and all, but we want the Stanley Parable... Oh, office decorations? Collectibles! We need to go to the collectibles section! Wow. Exit. We don't want to exit just yet. We got collectibles, free achievement, infinite hole, which will happen. I'm getting sidetracked. Can you find them? Collect them all. Ooh. Fun.
Ah, collectibles. Now it's a real video game. In the Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. And what's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them. I don't want to stifle the intrinsic joy of watching a number go up. You simply collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable life.
I got one. Wow. That's so fun.
God, it really is the worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big fancy reward for it. Absolutely tragic.
The jump circle. Love the jump. Oh, I used all my jumps.
You know what? Let's bring the jump circle back for Stanley Parable 2 as well. It's a... Oh, wait. You already spent all your jumps the first time we saw the jump circle? Oh, well. I suppose it can just be a nice decorative piece then.
I wanted the jump circle. All right, let's go to the infinite hole. Now I'm going to be on the lookout for these Stanley Parable collectible figurines. All right. That's, okay. That's the infinite hole. It just keeps going. Is this the technology? Hole, more hole, infinity falling. Educational use only. Science, more depth, space. So that's the anatomy of the infinite hole. Hole entrance, infinity. Wow. We need to jump into it.
Stanley, here's an idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been done before in a video game. This is, in fact, a hole that you can fall down forever. That's right. Infinite falling. You can fall until the end of time, if you like. A stunning leap forward for video games as a medium.
I'm going to be on the lookout for these collectibles now, and there's nothing anyone can do to stop me. Damn it. Except maybe the game. Alright, infinite hole, here we go! Whoa. Later. Oh.
You see, isn't it wonderful?
Yeah,
one of my
cool.
more ingenious concoctions, if I do say so. Now then, since you've gotten to see the infinite hole, you can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can continue onward.
There's gotta be an end. It has to end.
Now, I don't mean to be a bummer, but I do recommend you use the teleport button to go back to the top.
Not yet.
Maybe do it on the sooner rather than later spectrum of things.
Nope. Never. I want to find out how deep this thing really
Stanley,
goes.
I don't know quite how to say this tactfully, but it's possible that I slightly exaggerated the infinite nature of the hole. Is it a very, very deep hole? To be certain it is. It's an extremely deep hole. I don't want anyone to say that it isn't an astonishingly deep hole. It is. Is it infinite? Well, that sort of depends on your definition of infinity.
There's the
From
end.
one perspective, the infinite is merely philosophical in nature. It's more of a...
Oh, there's the end.
Okay, well, good for you. You found the bottom of the hole. You found me out, Stanley. I'm a liar and a cheat, and you're so clever. Look, I think the issue here is just that you're unusually fascinated by falling. What normal person actually wants to fall infinitely?
Me?
I figured the hole was as deep as anyone would actually need. Don't you put this on me. Maybe you're the problem. Look, things got a little heated there. I think we both said some things we didn't mean. Why don't we just put all this behind us and agree to just call the hole mostly infinite? If that works for you, then go ahead and press the teleport button to warp up to the top of the hole and we can move on.
I just want to hang out here.
When you're ready.
I just want to be here in the hole, enjoying my life. It's all I want in life is just be here enjoying this little hole thing. You know? It's kind of what I like to do, you know? Just chill out inside this little hole. Is he going to say anything else? Do I just chill here for a minute? Hello? H. That's a pause button. Every pause button is a Roman numeral 2. Whoa! Actually, mine's an escape button. Just the two of us. Yeah, we can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Building castles in the sky. Just the two of us. You and I. Meeting at 2 p.m. Sincerely, management. Meeting at 2 p.m. Sincerely, management. New mug. Wow. All right, fine. You
Great.
win.
Now, I'm very excited to show you even more of my ideas for the sequel.
Well, that infinite hole was surely something, my guy. You did a great job on it. You should be so proud. You should be so proud of your infinite hole. Holy moly. How deep can we dig? Huh. Neato. La-da-dee, la-da-do. We want the bucket. We need the bucket. Bucket, bucket, bucket. What's over here? That's new. What's new? Ah. Merch. Settings World Champion. We wanted to go see the Settings World Champion, didn't we? We needed to go see Settings World Champion. There was something up here. Settings World... Ooh. Fun. The baby is all grown up. Wow. Look at them. Nuts. Nuts, man. Where is the Settings World Champion? Office decorations. Not what we wanted. We wanted the Settings World Champion, though. Mostly infinite hole. The button says jump circle. We go jump circle. There is a thing in here that's the Settings World Champion. Settings World Champion was in here somewhere, was it not? Was it not? I think it was. Settings World Champion. There was something I missed about that. Okie dokie, let's go up the epilogue thing again. Enjoy the new features. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Epilogue? No? Okay, not yet. Not quite yet. We need to go up here for the Settings World Champion. There we go. That's what we wanted. The Settings World Champion is up here. Perfect. How do you unlock the Settings World Champion? There must be a way to mess around with the settings. Do I just click on them a lot? I'm just pressing buttons right now. Settings World Champion doesn't seem very champion-y. Alright, let's get the bucket. I want the bucket. The Bakuto. The Bakata. The reassurance bucket.
A common complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical, that it engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those who played it. Well, I'm happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem with the game. It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket. You see, Stanley, anytime you're holding the bucket, a sense of calm and ease will fill your mind and your heart. It's true.
Wow.
As long as you hold on to the bucket, the many disorienting contradictions of the Stanley Parable will feel perfectly normal and perhaps even comforting. You may even come to long for the gentle embrace of jarring cognitive dissonance while the bucket is in your arms. And to be honest, it's a much more convenient solution for me than actually redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable. Can you imagine what a pain in the ass that would be? Yes, the bucket is the perfect solution. Come on, give it a try. Can you feel it? The glow of comfort, even in the face of crushing despair, must already be sweeping through your body. And in fact, can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well?
Feels so
I think that
charismatic.
just holding it has made you the slightest bit more attractive as a person.
We love the
benefits
bucket.
of the bucket seem to go on and on, don't they? All this and more await you in the Stanley Parable 2.
Well, we got the bucket. That's cool.
Does anyone give out awards for most enjoyable bucket in a video game? That really should be an award if it isn't already.
You said set every slider to every number. Okay, I'll give that a shot. Settings world champion. How am I supposed to do that? How in the world am I supposed to do that? Oh my god, dude. Are you serious? I actually kind of like that being 0. Stanley Parable. What's up, Mighty Cloud Dragon? How you doing? Alrighty. I actually kind of like this at... Oh. Okay. Okay, we got that. I'm guessing I just have to do it all. We're just gonna go for it. Doing good, man. I'm guessing I don't have to apply it all, but... There it is. Okay. It didn't work! It didn't work! Do I have to... No way. Do I have to use the arrow keys? I feel like that's dumb. Do I also not have to use the mouse? I feel like this is a waste of time right now. I feel like this is a total waste of time. But I could be wrong. I don't know. Great.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. This is the story of a man named Stanley.
What happens if you turn the narrator volume all the way down to 0?
A man named Stanley.
This takes way too long.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. This.
All right. We have to get the settings world champion. We're still going. It's still locked. It was a waste of time. Alrighty, now what? We have the bucket. There's apparently some stuff under construction. Exit, E. I am here. Okay. Let's go to the exit, shall we? Exit, perfect. We got the bucket. We got into Stanley Parable 2. We beat the game.
All right. Have you seen everything you wanted to?
No.
Ready to move on now?
No. Not necessarily. I really, really wanted to see the settings world champion, but you know what? It's not worth it. It's not worth the stress or the anger it would have provided. Oh, this is neat. What's this? This is fun.
So, Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new features?
They're
yes,
okay.
I know it's not exactly clear yet how exactly these features will come together as one single coherent video game, but I can feel it in my soul. It's going to work. There's definitely a good game in there somewhere. Say, let's do an experiment. I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience.
It won't.
Okay. Are you ready?
No.
Here it is. I give you the Stanley Parable 2.
Wow. Wow. Epilogue. Crazy. This is the game?
Well, I mean, there's potential here, right? It's sort of... Okay, never mind. Hold on. Let me do a different arrangement. Okay, yes, this is much better. I feel good about this. Here we go. Version 2.
Wow, that's cool looking. That's great.
Who am I kidding, Stanley? This isn't a coherent video game at all. It's a lot of gags. And I do very much enjoy creating gags, but they don't add up to anything. I wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game. I wanted fans to love it. No matter how good these gags are, they won't stand on their own. They would need the structure and the gameplay of the original. Wait, maybe that's it. I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply, well, insert a few of my new features into it. Tastefully, of course.
You sure can.
With respect. With care for the vision and integrity of the original game. Would it possibly work? I suppose it could. But it would need a really, really tremendous title screen. A title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction, "This is the Stanley Parable 2.
Yep.
Let me see if I can whip something up. All right, perfect. Go ahead. Take a look.
Wow. It's all fancy. Crazy.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Did we just get the end?
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
He just put the balloons in.
Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Did the game just start over?
And then one day, something very peculiar happened.
Oh no, it's...
Something
yeah, okay.
that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
I thought I was supposed to get the bucket. Did I not get the bucket? I thought I got the bucket. Okay. The pause menu's different. Where's the bucket at?
Wait, Stanley thought to himself. Am I sure that the orders stopped coming in? How is that possible? They never stopped. Surely I was mistaken.
Oh, the bucket. Perfect.
Stanley picked up the bucket.
So the bucket is how you get new endings and do different stuff. So let's do the ending with this.
No, the orders were still missing.
I got the bucket. What now? Bucket! Do they turn off? That's the question. Do the buttons turn off is the question. Yeah, they do. Now what? Bucket! What does the bucket do? There has to be a reason that this is happening to me. Can't catch up to it. Come on. I'm almost there. Ah. I can do it. I can do it. I don't know what to do. The bucket apparently doesn't do much things for us.
Yes, that's where everyone would be. Stanley just needed to get to the meeting room, and from then on, he would never be alone ever again.
So the bucket gives you new endings. If you don't pick up the bucket, you get the regular endings. I'm guessing. I'm a guessing. Okay. I think I am Stanley Parable Out. I've been playing it for 3.5 hours. I appreciate you guys coming to watch. We are going to be live again on Monday. We'll probably be playing some Jackbox or something like that. Shine on. See you next time.